There was another experience which is more recent, that I have not completely recovered from. Um, I had continued to look at how parapsychology could be used to, frankly, to get to contact.
Hmm.
And so I had spoken to people who had researched the same thing and to create the conditions where you could make something happen. And this was in San Francisco, not here in Paris. It was in San Francisco, and we did a number of structured environments that might be susceptible, and I talk about that in the book, might be susceptible to bringing that kind of experience of contact. And nothing much had happened. Vague impressions and so on. And then one night, I'm asleep. All of a sudden, I'm out of my body. Now, psychics describe going out of their body with a structured way and so on. And there are people who can apparently teach that. I had never taken those courses. I had spoken to them, Bob Monroe and others. I had met and I had discussed the process and so on. But this was not under my control. I mean, something had just taken me and moved me to a place in my apartment in San Francisco where I was in front of an entity. The entity was not threatening, but it was large. I thought of it as, frankly, as a living being in front of me, as tall as I am, with no particular features on it, but clearly ready to communicate. There was a sense of complete communication, but again, I was out of my body, so it wasn't going to be hearing or... I was in that presence. I was very scared, even though it was not threatening, but I had never anticipated that. And I think I was so scared that projected me back in my body. My body woke up and I was in tears, and I was just completely surprised, by what had happened. There was no question I was asleep. My body was asleep the whole time. My mind wasn't. So it had essentially extracted me, to present that situation. Now, I write about that in the book. There was more, and obviously I want to explore it more, but I don't want to lead the reader into any theory about what happened, because I don't understand what happened.